Hello and welcome to Your Significant Other. I'm Terry-Ann Coop.
And I'm Callum Sale.
Your Significant Other is the game show with a twist. We'll be putting Mr. and Mrs. Lay to the test.
And taking a look at the different date locations in Birmingham that we think are the best.
And speaking of date locations, Callum took a trip to one of the quirkiest date locations on our list. Let's see what he got up to at Grange Live Gaming.
I'm here at Grange Live Gaming and I'm going to be checking out some of the exports that's taking the world by storm and some of the other events that they have on offer. Let's go and check it out. We're on the first floor now, we're next to the Hado shoot. Hado shoot.
Hado is the Japanese word for energy wave. So you get like the 80s computer games like Street Fighter and things like that. We've got the Hadoken moves. Ken just means forceful, so that's a forceful energy wave. That's where the word comes from, where that idea of how the sports operate comes from as well.
And what sort of things will we be doing in this sort of event? So what activity is this?
Okay, so Hado has 3 arenas here. We have Hado Shoot, which is in front of the moment, which is more kid-friendly, I suppose, rather than the others, but nonetheless a huge amount of fun irrespective of age group. You get the ability to fire energy blasts from your hands to blow up sort of cutesy mushrooms and flying bats and various other bad guys whilst competing against the other players for score, but you can also sabotage the other players by activating bombs to blow them up or cans of paint to throw over their vision. So it's a real nice fun one as an intro into how the technology works.
And there's some Valentine's events going on, isn't there?
Yeah, that's right. Basically, on the basis that it attracts so many date night groups anyway, we've gone down the route that basically couples who smash together stay together. So you can come, basically have a play in the rage room, you can mix that in with then some of our other activities. We've got quite a few groups who are coming in, doing a session in the rage room, then going and doing a session up on the top floor, learning how to use 14th century longswords. Because obviously still Game of Thrones era and everything like that is still very much with us, and people have seen lots of stuff and want to know how to do it. And we've got various other activities you can mix it with, and then finish it all off with a nice glass of alcohol and some chocolates before you then go on out for the rest of your Valentine's Day.
That sounds really interesting. Something that I could do. The actual event here, so this is what we're going to try in a bit, isn't it? This one. That's
true, yeah. We're going to be giving you a try at the augmented reality, really have a look and feel for what it is, because it is so new to the UK that although people have kind of heard the terms, they don't really understand what it is, how it works, or what it feels like to actually play the sports or be involved with it.
Yeah, well, we'll have a look at that and see how it goes. I really enjoyed that. There was something about the rage room that could have been interesting for a date location.
I was really jealous actually. Seeing you do the Hado looked so fun.
Now to introduce our contestants, Patrick and Ajit Lay from Birmingham. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi guys. So why did you decide to come on the show?
I guess we thought, is there anything we don't know about each other yet after all this time? So maybe that's one of the reasons.
Okay, perfect.
Now, let's put your knowledge of each other to the test.
So the rules are, I'm going to hand you these boards and I'm going to ask you a statement and you will flip the board to see whether it applies to him or her.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
So, which one of you does the most housework? Well, that's a little bit controversial, isn't it? Is this something you have a bit of an argument over sometimes?
Oh, how dare you?
Which one of you is more likely to take the credit for the housework? Oh, swapped again.
Don't know about that, you guys. Got to change your housework schedule. So, who is the one who's the first to get up and dance at a family party?
Yeah, all right then.
Finally agreed on one.
Yeah, Patrick, you like a boogie then?
Well, some other people might call it something else, perhaps, but yeah, you know, you get the spirit, haven't you?
When you were dating, who actually made the first move?
It's always a controversial one, that one.
Oh, Ooh.
Oh.
You both agree.
There we go. So that is 2 points to Patrick. So Patrick, you've won this round. Well done.
Now, before we get to the next round, Terry wants to look at another one of Birmingham's best date locations.
Hi, I am Terry and we are here at the Mockingbird Cinema. I'm here talking to Phil. It's lovely to meet you.
Likewise.
So, how did kind of this independent cinema come about?
So basically, it's going for about 3 years, I believe. Totally independent cinema. We show whatever we want to show. Cater for world cinema, retro movies. A lot of independent movies don't get the kind of play that they deserve. So we have that like little niche area where we can really, be that place where people can come and they can get that film I'm not about to watch anywhere else, basically. So, yeah, James, Alpa, and Lee, they're the main owners, and this is it.
Yeah. And for Valentine's Day this year, you're showing Leo DiCaprio's special, Romeo and Juliet. You're hoping to get a lot of the couples in?
Yeah, I mean, the film's amazing. Baz Luhrmann, Claire Danes, and DiCaprio, so it's a classic movie, and I think, it's even if you're single, people come down for it as well. I think it's that kind of place where you can be alone, but not be alone.
Nice.
So I think it will cater for everyone who's in just Valentine.
Yeah, and then not only the cinema, but you've also got the bar and food as well, which have some amazing options and some really
food,
nice.
Yeah, vegan options. If you're a carnivore, then you're fine, and good prices and good sizes of meals as well. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so that is why we think that the Mockingbird Cinema is one of our favourite date locations in Birmingham. So the Mockingbird Theatre was so cute and the food looked amazing.
Now, for round 2, we see how much you know about each other.
So what's going to happen is one of you will leave the studio where we'll ask your other half 5 questions about you. The aim of the game is to see who knows more about each other.
So, Patrick, we'll have you out of the room first.
Okay.
I'll be asking Ajit some questions.
So, Ajit, are you ready to see how much you know about your significant other?
I am, yes.
So, we're going to start with some what does he prefer questions. So, does Patrick prefer winter or summer?
Summer.
And does he prefer Indian food or Chinese?
Definitely Indian.
So in that section of the round, you got 2 out of 2 correct. We're going to move on to some favourites now. And I want to know, what is Patrick's favourite colour?
Blue.
All right, that's correct. His favourite animal?
Definitely elephant.
You were so sure about that one. That was also correct. And last but not least, his favourite football team.
That's easy, Portsmouth.
You absolutely flew through that. 3 out of 3 for that section of the round, which means for the whole round, you've got a really nice 5 out of 5.
Now let's introduce Patrick back into the studio, where we'll be asking him some questions. So, Patrick, I'm going to be asking you, does Ajit prefer winter or summer?
Of the 2, it's got to be summer.
You're correct. Indian food or Chinese food?
Indian food.
Correct again. You're doing well so far.
2 out of 2.
Now, what's her favourite colour?
I think a colour in this one, but I think it might be turquoise.
You're incorrect, Patrick. It was blue.
That's the other one I thought it might have been.
Of course it was.
Well, yeah. Tangerine, really, no.
What's her favourite animal?
Favourite animal? She likes most, if not all animals, really. As do I, but I would say it's going to be a tiger.
Incorrect again, Patrick. It was an elephant.
Oh, right, okay.
Now, the final question, see if you can get this one. What's her favourite football team?
Favourite football team, again, I'm going to whittle it down to 2, but I would say it's got to be Coventry.
You're correct. You got the final answer right.
Ah, okay.
So you got 3 out of 5.
Ah.
You could have got the 4 ones though.
I know. 40% I don't know about her.
Let's bring Ajit back into the studio then.
So guys, after putting you both to the test, we can reveal the winner of this round and the one who knows the most about their significant other. is a jeep. Patrick, you were really close on some of the questions. It was quite unfortunate that you were unable to get those last two.
Yeah, but I should know better, shouldn't I, really? But
You should.
you beat me. How many did you get right again?
All of them.
All of them?
5 out of 5.
I'm never going to be the last of this, am I? Never going to be the last of it.
Now, for the last of our favourite Birmingham date locations, our team checked out the Whiskey Club located in Birmingham's Jewellery Quarter. Perfect for loved-up couples.
Hi, I'm Terry and today we are at the Whiskey Club in Birmingham's Jewellery Quarter. The Jewellery Quarter is such an important place for couples looking for that special gift for one another. I'm here with Amy from the Whiskey Club and I just want to know, how long has the Whiskey Club been going in the Jewellery Quarter for?
We opened almost a year ago actually, so, just over a year ago. We opened on Burns Night last year, so yeah, just over a year of trading.
And how important is it for you guys to be based here, where it is so important that couples come here and find maybe an engagement ring or a promise ring?
Well, Jewellery Quarter has an amazing history and heritage anyway, and obviously whiskey has a real kind of craft to it, so there are lots of really nice synergies. We do get a lot of couples coming in when they've just done the whole, going out and finding a ring and making rings as well. There's a place just over the road where you can actually go and make your wedding ring. So I do feel like it's a real hive of craft and independence. So yeah, the whole idea that we had for the Whiskey Club really does fit in here.
And tonight you have a chocolate and whiskey flight night.
Yes.
And I wanted to know first off, what makes it so special, the important pairing of whiskey and chocolate?
There's a bit of a misnomer that you can't pair. So when you think of foods pairings, you always think of wine, and that's, you can pair wine with cheese, chocolate, etc., lots of meals. But actually, you can do the same with whiskey.
So how do you guys prepare for such a kind of, I'm guessing this is a very busy holiday for you, Valentine's Day, so how do you guys prepare for that?
I've got about 20 couples, I think, booked in this evening, which doesn't sound like a lot, but actually, we don't have a massive space, and that's actually really good for us. So, and it shows that lots of different types of people are drinking whiskey as well.
Okay, so thank you so much for talking to me today. And this is the only place you can get the Starwood whiskey, isn't it, in Birmingham?
I think so. Yeah. So it's a new distillery, but they make absolutely fantastic whiskies. Really, very, very incredible. And obviously, everyone thinks when they think of whiskey, they think of Scotland, Ireland, America. But we're seeing a lot of new countries like Australia, some more unusual countries actually producing really, really decent whiskey. So yeah, I think we're the only place that's, I know we're definitely the only place that's stocking all three of them at the moment, so yeah.
Okay, brilliant. So that's why we think that the Whiskey Club is one of the best date locations in Birmingham this Valentine's Day. So that Starwood whiskey looked absolutely beautiful.
Now, Patrick and Ajit, you have looked at all three date locations, and we thought it'd be rude not to let you guys go on your own Valentine date. From the three you visited, which one would you pick to go on?
Probably best we consult on this one. What do you reckon?
I like the Whiskey Club.
Do you? Yeah. I was going to say flick up. I keep getting confused. Don't know which one I want most out of that or something else. I was going to say either Mockingbird or whiskey, but yeah, let's go whiskey. Definitely.
And is that your final decision?
Definitely my final decision. Our final decision, yeah.
Perfect. So you guys have won an all expenses paid date to Birmingham's Whiskey Club located in the Jewellery Quarter.
Ooh, nice.
Absolutely perfect Valentine's Day. So, thank you so much for coming on the show. We hope you enjoyed yourselves and we really hope you enjoy your date. We're going to catch you guys next Valentine's Day for our next edition of Your Significant Other.